we're going to do a blower door test the first to determine the air changes per hour in the space and how tight the space is. What the fan will do is it'll calculate the volume of air that moves through the fan, and I've already calculated the volume of space in here, and the fan will calculate the CFM, the cubic feet per minute of the air moving through the fan, which will determine how tight we are. This is a depressurization test, which would calculate that number. The second thing we're going to do is a pressurization test, which allows us to visually find any leaks that we have. That's all I got for now. First, I have to calibrate the fan to calculate the normal pressures that are in here, and then I'll turn the fan on to speed to bring up the room to 50 pascals of pressure, and that's when the test will begin. The first thing is to set the baseline. On. Should start seeing some paper pulp.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it's freaking.
So the machine is now seeking for a 50 Pascal cruise, which we are just at. It's telling us our CFM is sitting right at 370, 366, between 366 and 375. It's actually good that I only pulled the smallest ring and we were able to get that pressure. Otherwise we would have had to take off another ring to get that pressure. So we know already just by intuition that we're pretty tight. Let's turn the fan off. And this is going to be where we can go around and find all of our air leaks if we have any. So I'm going to close the small ring, open up all the fan. I'm going to say everyone mask on because we're about to pressurize this place. I'm going to change the direction of the fan so it's flowing into the space instead of out. And then we don't really need any of the mask at this point. We're going to use some of our fancy tools. This is a smoke gun. It emits a fine stream of smoke. And when the fan's running, that little piece of smoke will find any of the little holes that we have. Second device that we're going to use, we're not actually going to use it right now, but we can also run an infrared camera test and look at all the corners around the house. And since the temperatures are a little weird today, so that won't show us too much, but if we had a good temperature difference between inside and outside, that would highlight any spots by being bigger drafty spots.
That's pretty cool. Great.
So the first thing we're going to do, and the way we're going to solve any of these leaks is as we go around, hopefully that gun is still in here. That gun with the acoustical sealant, and we'll be able to seal up any of the holes as we find them. So this is going to get loud. I'm going to crank it up pretty much all the way. There goes the paper. Go around. Is that pulling hard? Go around to the windows. Smoke's coming into the room, it's good. It's not going out of the hole. Slow.
It's super tight. Yeah.
Should have left a hole or two on purpose just so that we could see the smoke going.
That's the next thing we're going to do is poke a hole in the membrane and look at it. Go, girl. Not too big.
Oops.
There it goes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we would have seen if we had a hole.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to go around and actually double check.
That other phone. Oh, yeah. Would be bad. It could be right like that. Then all the way down,
Everything's going, it still wants to go up there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right.